Hey everybody, sorry for not posting any videos, especially for to those who watches my videos and on all my trades. Currently what I have up is fast. This is not for day trading. This is more of like a research I've been doing during the whole time when I was under PDT. So real quick, right now I'm just researching a couple stocks for my dividends, and we'll go into that pretty soon. But pretty much this whole video is just to catch up on what's going on and what are my upcoming plans, because I will be back in day trading possibly next week, latest 2 weeks. So during the whole time, when I was under PDT, meaning under 25,000 and marked as a pattern day trader, you cannot trade for about 90 days or more, 3, 4 months, I guess. And during that time, I did sold my AMD stocks and Roblox stocks because they were just going down too far. So let's pull them up just to see where they were at. So on this side is a Hikinashi, and this side is the regular daily. So we're just gonna go around here. Let's zoom out a little bit. So I think I sold around earnings time, maybe a little bit after, somewhere around here. But yeah, it brought it down so far that that I actually had to sold just in case. I think it was like, yeah, somewhere around here, and then just gone up the next day, whatever. Uh, the if I don't know if you're aware, but around this time, it's like all the war news, the inflation news. It was just bad. The market was just very bad. So instead of sticking with it and riding it, I just took the loss. It was about like, I want to say 5,000, 6,000, somewhere around there. I mean, it's for a day trader, that's recoverable. So took the loss somewhere around there and just been waiting it out until I can come back and recover. Unfortunately, I cannot trade AMD until April to make sure I don't get the wash sell. Um, Roblox. Roblox is even worse. So I got around the 120s and kept average down, but every time I average down, it just kept on sinking. So this is another one where I can't trade until April again. So I did held about right here. I sold around the 50s when it just had bad earnings and bad guidance. So I didn't, for some reason, I didn't even think right that I could sell uh, my stocks during the earnings, but it is what it is. I took a loss about 10K, 11K. Like I said, those are small numbers for a day trader, especially a seasoned and experienced day trader. Those can be recovered pretty easily, and especially right now, it's like beginning of the year. So during the whole time, it's like I did lose quite a bit, but it's not all for loss. I did create an LLC for my day trading with a thing was called like mark to market election. So any future wash sales, I will be able to write those off. On top of that, I was like just looking for a new job at the same time, but I ended up getting promoted. So starting that next week, excited, and that's gonna be funding a couple of my other plans, and like we'll talk about pretty soon. So yeah, so the whole time when I was like just waiting on the market, I've been learning how to short sell. So never been really good at short selling before. So I just took advantage of the time where I don't have to worry about buying or trying to make profit or trying to get a green or red day, and I don't have to pay attention to like all the extra noise. So what I did was I just focused on short selling in paper trading. Now, part of the reason why I didn't record during the whole time when I was paper trading, it's because I actually have the live charts on the side, and with my paper trading in front of me, I could see the delay. It was about like 10-15 second delay, and for me that's a lot, especially if I'm using price actions. So if I will go in, if I see the stock in paper trading at let's say 6 a.m. and it's the price is at $1. I look over to my real-time chart. It's not $1. It's like maybe like 120, 130. It's way above one the $1 mark at 6 a.m. So there is delay, and that was not really great for my style, especially since I rely on the price action with the L2 and the tape, which the tape's not on right now, but for this one, OCGN, I just had it up because I was looking at like the news. It popped up for like about, or it popped up 5% post market, and just seeing what it was about. But here's the L2. I mean, it's in previous videos, it's a lot. There's a lot more data on there. Right now, it's after hours, and it's actually market close. So no information feeding. Same with this one. If you look at my past videos, you will see like a bunch of greens and red flying around. And yeah. Also, and I also adapted my style to allow Bollinger Bands as well as stochastics. So you can see right here, this is Bollinger Bands and stochastics at the bottom. So those have been very helpful with me for me to learn short selling. And pretty much has also helped me like understand other perspectives, especially with the mean reversion styles. And you can see that I like to use it with Hikinashi. So that's pretty much what I've been really doing the whole time, not recording. Looking at the market, observing, learn how to short sell, look at the broader market, pretty much look for get more funds, and yeah. So hopefully next week when I'm back, I am putting money back in. I just had to wait for everything to be confirmed and ready to go before I go back in. So next week, latest 2 weeks, I am back. However, because I've been gone for so long on the day trading, even though if I'm like just observing, looking, and going like this is the level I want to short sell, I'm gonna enter right here. I don't click because paper trading, it delays, so I don't use it. So I look in here, and I can't buy and sell because I'm under PTT. But I imagine myself, it's like I'll enter here with 10 shares. I'll add in here 10 shares or sell, and then right down here, all right, scale out, and then fully exit or scale out some more, and then uh, pretty much is like imaginary trading, I guess you can say. So once I go live again, I will be doing 10 shares at a time. I will go small, 5 to 10 shares really. Only because like one, this is a different market from what I'm used to. Two, I've been gone for about almost 2 months. And that's a long time. That's a very long time. So I need to resharpen my skills. Even though Imagine Training uh, can like help me adjust to it, it's completely different when you go live. It's like right now I can make calls and all that, but when it comes to executing, that's gonna be a different person because you get all the extra emotions. You get fear, anxiety, it's like uncertainty. But with starting with small, I can build it back up to like my usual. I think it was like 50 or 100 shares at a time before I stopped. It was actually even before before I started recording. So I'm gonna try and build back up there. And then every 2 weeks, I will be doubling my shares. So if I have, say, I build up to 20 shares after 2 weeks, or well, I guess that's 4 weeks technically. So after 2 weeks from that initial 20, I'll bump up to 40. Uh, and then if I have like a bad day, like a red day, I'm gonna scale back down to. So if I went up 40, I go back down 20. So 50% down, and then we'll do this every 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from now, increase by 10. If I have a bad day, I decrease by 5, and then I'll just build it back up. Slight math, but I mean, for me, that will secure my emotions because the market don't care about your emotions, and get used to the market again. So with that said, and so some additional upcoming plans you'll be seeing me doing in the future videos. So I created well, one additional account. I actually did have another one previously, but I just didn't use it. I did put some money in there, only small amounts, like 100 each, or I think 200 on my cash account. And then I created a Roth IRA for dividends. I only have $100 right now on that one, but that's where my new job, payroll, will come in, and we'll start funding those. Um, so just real quick on the swing account, or the cash account. That's gonna be my swing account. So whatever. Right now I have, I think, silver, just for, yeah, I have silver. It's down a little bit because I entered pretty late. Let's go daily. Yeah, unfortunately I entered right here. I chased it, and this is where I mean, it's like I'm not used to the market. Plus, this is commodities. I don't trade commodities before, so a little bit getting used to, especially the slow market. But unfortunately, I chased. Look, there's only 12 shares, and right now I see it going down, but it hasn't come below my line, my support. That's gonna be my exit. But because I'm swinging, I may lower down to probably down here, 22.8. Uh, this line was also my entrance that I wanted. So let's scroll. Go here. Yeah, so I was looking at it a few days ago. I did enter it, but it went down, so I cut my loss. Lost like a few cents back then, and then was not paying attention. I was not on my computer, and this thing rose. So what I did was yesterday, I did the chase. I think around 23.4. Yeah, 23.4. So I was using this level right here for a break, 23.7. So enter there, chased it. Unfortunately, it came back down, and just kept on going down. But still above my level. So you can see on the daily, still above there. But I might, like I said, I might move it down, move the support down to 22.8. And this is more for a swing. It might be a failed swing, unfortunately, because I'm just very bad at swing trading. But it's practice. It's only 12 shares, roughly close to 200. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But small enough where I don't really care as much. But I do have to be careful because it will add up if I keep losing $5, $7 a day. So think of it as like you $5 times 5, that's 25, times 4 for the month, that's about $100 a month, and that will cut my account in half for my swing trade because there's only like $200 in there. And then the other one I was looking at is my dividend account. Oops. I have Stag right now. So unfortunately, this is on my IRA, Roth IRA. When I had $100, and I was actually looking at this, hoping it'll go back down to 38 because that's a next support level. And I'm very bearish on the market during that time when I saw it. So unfortunately, I didn't get the 38. I took it around like the 40, but yeah, 40 around the breakout. Unfortunately, I'll have to, when I add more money, I might have to be paying higher. But the whole purpose for my dividend account is to just take advantage of like ones like Stag, O, LQD. If once I can get the money, LQD is the inflation stock. To me, goes down to me means inflation is high. Goes up, inflation is stabilizing. And those different stocks, I did research on them. If we look back real quick to like say yearly, so these survived like the '08. I think this is .com right here. Can't really see. So you got the '08, you got whatever was like 2014, and then the 18 one, and COVID. I mean, that was an anomaly, but look how fast it recovered. Right now it's coming down, but this is a pullback. So if you've seen my videos on micro pullbacks, well, I haven't really created a video, but you've seen me trade with using micro pullbacks. This is what it looks like too. It just a small pullback, and it's gonna come back up. So we'll see what happens with that. But this is a monthly dividends. I'm actually mainly going for the dividends from these stocks and only on the Roth IRA. Unfortunately, with that one, you can only do about 6,000 total for all your IRA. I do have a secondary IRA, one that I've been contributing for years. This one, eventually, I plan to put like 4,000 and then put mostly in like Stag and O, and then slowly build that up. So you guys will see me jumping back and forth to these things, to these accounts, and either add or change something in there. So yeah, that's the plan so far. Like I said, I should be back within a week or two. Just waiting for the paychecks to come in. And until then, stay frosty.